Welcome everyone to the Female Bodybuilding channel.
Welcome.
And
Hey.
we only know you guys' Instagram names, so we need your full names. Ali, introduce yourself.
So, hi, I'm Ellie. I now switched to the women's bodybuilding division. I did wellness before, and yeah, I'm now in growing season to put on size, of course, and to be competitive in maybe a year or so. And
Not Ali,
yeah,
Ali, not so fast. We just wanted to hear your name first, because we just have your Instagram name. Your name is Ali.
my full name is Alena Reinold, and yeah,
Okay.
so
And
yeah,
coach,
Holger.
and you
Holger.
guys are from where?
from Austria, from Tyrol.
From Austria. Let's go back a little bit. We were in Sweden. We covered the event there for this Sweden. And JB, you were very impressed what you saw on screen with Ali.
Yeah.
And I was also very impressed when I heard the age and where she came from. She did women's physique and women's bodybuilding. Was that correct? Correct?
In Sweden, I did wellness and women's bodybuilding.
Women's bodybuilding,
What a
yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And coach, tell us a little bit, why did Ali do wellness and women's bodybuilding?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy to be here. I hope you can hear me as well.
We
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, it was like this. Ellie came to me around 3 years ago. And actually, before that, her mom bought a protein powder here from me because I also have a store. And
What is
yeah,
the
for
store
that,
called?
MuscleUp.
MuscleUp. Where's this
Yeah,
located?
this is in Tirol, Kufstein, Austria.
Ah, cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And how old was she
And
then?
she was 17 then.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, her mother thought it was a good idea to hook us up. And yeah, and she would like to, first project was in ANBF starting natural bikini.
Oh, okay.
How much did you weigh then? And were you in shape like a skinny girl just back then? Or Ali, if you were just 17 then, you were just a regular skinny girl, or?
I wouldn't say so from the beginning. I wouldn't say the typical like you start training for bikini and you put on muscle like that. I was like when we started, I think about 70
Maybe a
kilos.
bit below 70. Actually, she had to lose weight.
Yeah.
I was not really sure how much muscle is there, and she lost a lot of weight. We prepped like 20 weeks, something
I
like
think
this.
even more. I think it was like 30 in
And
total.
she dropped like 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a lot. Okay, that's a lot,
Yeah.
yeah, for bikini.
Yeah, she was like 49 kilos then
Oof,
on
yeah,
stage.
49
Yeah.
kilos.
And yeah, I think it worked quite well for bikini, but yeah, the judges just didn't like her a lot. Later, I would understand why. The frame was just not fitting.
Oh.
But it was also that all other bikini girls were like around 40 kilos and or 42, and I was like 49, and it was like
Yeah, you have to consider she's really short. So 49 kilos is really not that light. It's
How
like
tall is she
100,
again?
157 centimeters.
yeah, 158, 157.
Where I live, this is not normal. JB, is this normal in Germany, in Austria, that the mother gives the daughter away at 17 to a guy in the supplement store and said, let's get her shredded for a contest? JB, is this normal?
No, that's quite unusual.
This was was this your first time prepping a 17-year-old?
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
This was not my typical type of athlete, not at all. If I'm not wrong, well, I worked with my wife, which trains as well, but I think Ellie was really the first serious female competitor I had. This was not the usual
This was
stuff
the
for me.
first female 17-year-old, but as a 17-year-old bikini, it's mostly probably very natural way, wasn't it? It wasn't so much things included, was it, at 17 or?
No, that was
No.
totally natural. We also intended in competing natural in this first season, of course. After all, we didn't really know each other, so I couldn't bring up such a topic and tell her what's about here. And I wasn't sure how much a lot of girls, my coach back then always told me most people do one prep and then it's over.
Then it's over.
Yeah, so I didn't know how long will she stay in this sport, so I would never recommend PDs like first timers.
So what happened then? She did bikini. The judges didn't like it as much. She was then 17, 18. What happens next?
Yeah, I think there was this car ride back from Germany. We really were devastated because she, was very disappointed. And, like a 17-year-old girl crying is not cool for the coach as well. It's not the typical guy who takes this and eats a burger and it's okay.
Yeah.
And then we thought, let's go figure, because it would be easier to grow and not to become smaller.
Oh.
Yes.
Because she was eating really, really little back then.
Yeah.
Like really below 1,000 calories, and she wasn't skinny enough. So
Did you see when you thought about figure in the country? I'm not from the same country as JB there, but in JB you have a lot of Germans stars in figure. Ali, did you see? Did you know about Bahar and Lena and Jennifer Zienert and all these German figure girls, or no?
I think from the ride home back from our last bikini competition, we looked the girls up and I got into that bubble more, and I was like, well, yeah, that's cool, and I can probably train and not like do a lot of cardio and like not really train at all because I get too much muscular. So yeah.
Okay. So figure was then the goal, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened then?
The next step was we basically realized, especially the legs grow like crazy.
Yeah.
Like really the glutes blew up, and we thought, well, from very, very shortly after this, I realized this is just not a figure frame, which is, in my opinion, more slim, and the girls look, I think, a bit bigger, taller, slimmer, and she became bulkier. So I thought, I don't think this is getting us anywhere close to figure. So I recommended trying wellness, which was, especially in Austria, very, very unpopular.
Yeah, at that time I would think so. And yeah, then we started prep 2024 and we did the Austrian Oak here in Austria, and I won my class there and got second at the pro qualifier, and we were really hyped because the feedback was also really good.
Yeah, this was the first thing to us where we thought this could happen, because it was like it was Giles Tiger who did the online commentary, and he gave her basically in the stream really good feedback. He said she needs more conditioning, but the muscularity he thought was very good. And also one of the judges just came backstage to her to tell her she really should stay in wellness because she's very well developed for this age.
And she was 19 at the time.
Yeah.
Was 19.
Were you, JB, were you there? You usually go to those shows, JB.
No, not Austria, no. Not at the time.
Okay. So, and did she train then for wellness, or it just happened to be wellness? Because her legs, JB, I know you saw it on the screen and you were texting me what's going on with those legs when he saw her in Sweden, and I saw this was obviously she needed to be a little bit harder, but the legs were just like next level. How did you get those legs, Ali, in the beginning? Was it a lot of squats, leg press, lunges? How did they grow so fast?
Yeah, I have to be honest. So the first wellness prep we did, it was in the bulking season. It was mostly like upper lower split, completely like the norm. And then the legs took on and grew so much, and then we thought, okay, we got the feedback. Now we need more legs, and we basically, I think at a point we trained legs like 5 times a week.
I think it was 4 times, maybe, but yeah.
How do you recover? It's 4 times a week for legs. How do you even recover?
Yeah, it was I think all down to the programming, because we had a glute day, then we did a quad day.
Yeah, well, I have to explain. Ellie is, I would sometimes say, kind of a lazy workout type of guy. In meaning, she likes to train very shortly. You cannot just throw like 10 exercises at her, which take 3 hours. She likes maybe 4 or 5 exercises and 45 minutes of workout, something like this.
But then all out,
Yeah.
not like doing a lot of
Just
sets.
40, come on. You need at least an hour. 45 minutes? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen this. She's really on the short side.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Basically training like Dorian Yates did, something like
Yeah,
this.
and he got a lot of injuries real fast, huh?
That's true.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
she's not strong. You have to really
No, I'm
think
really not strong.
she's not strong. People always
Okay.
think she's very strong, which actually she's not, which is sometimes a bit fun to see.
Yeah.
And yeah, like before Sweden, she did like triceps extensions with 2 kilo dumbbells, something like this. So, but sometimes it's a bit fun to
Yeah.
see. People think she's like as strong as the guys, which she's totally not.
But
Looks like a ball.
bodybuilding is about how strong you are, not no how strong you look and not how strong you are always. So that
Yeah,
means that's
absolutely.
incredible genetics for volume then.
Yeah, I think it's really like hypertrophy. It's all that works for us really well.
Yeah, that really crazy fast growing, which
Yeah.
natural or not, I personally have never seen this in like 27 years, which I'm training myself.
Wow.
Like we see each other like every week, and sometimes she's coming next week with a new pair of muscles somewhere, and I think, oh my God, how is this possible? It's like she would inject the oil or something, and it really blowing up.
Yeah, she stood next to in Sweden at 21. She stood next to the girl who won. That was Rebecca Hansen, who is
Yeah.
29, who's obviously a lot further in her journey. But the volume in the legs, we don't know how big they would be if she was in the same condition, but it was pretty close to a girl who is 29 years old, who's been on it for years straight. Yeah. So
Yeah.
were you happy with that, Ali? That you kept up some size with a girl who won the pro card?
Yeah,
That young
really.
age?
Yeah, I think it was Sweden was in general so impressive because at first someone really competing in women's bodybuilding was like, okay, that's so cool at first, and then it being Rebecca was like
Yeah, that was
completely.
true. We
It
really
was
said
yeah.
we hope we meet somebody who is really very advanced because this is a good comparison. It doesn't help a lot if
Yeah.
you're the only one year division, something like this.
Yeah, and we also got 2 weeks before we did the regional in Austria, and there was also a girl like that was really seasoned and I think 10 years older and who's really participating in every
Yeah, I know her from
competition.
doing a lot of regionals, and she usually wins her physique class. But
And
first
yeah,
try, Ellie won this class against her.
Mm.
and the overall and
The other
this
girl
was
was a lot more conditioned, true, but she just outsized her a lot.
yeah.
So we made the decision to switch to our favorite class, the only class that really matters. That's women's bodybuilding for girls. And because here you can train the entire body and have the full complete package with great conditioning. So before we talk about the new update with that weight and all this, what is the goal to compete in women's bodybuilding, Ali? And do you have a time for it? And why do you want to compete in women's bodybuilding?
At first, I would say that there's also part of the reason why we did wellness and women's bodybuilding was like at first I really really loved the wellness look in general, but the upper body grew without training it at all. So we were like, okay, what is the category that's for me that I can now really grow into and really work all parts of my body so I can improve myself on the daily. And it was like we were talking about, and then we were like, oh yeah, in Sweden, let's do women's bodybuilding. Why
We
not?
just thought, well, it's women's physique for sure. But then personally, I said, I don't think this will be the right thing on the long term because she's just from the look so bulky. I said that's women's bodybuilding. It's just a different kind of look.
Good decision, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and no, we don't have really a time for that. We were like, okay, let's do a bulking phase and some mini cuts, and then we'll see how it goes. But Right now it goes really well, so maybe at the end of next year we will see.
Yeah, because personally I said like 90 kilos would be the point, maybe doing like a mini cut, but actually right now we are so close to 90 kilos that it's not so long ago, Sweden. We cannot go on a diet right
Wait,
now.
you have to stop. Hello. We've seen the update. We posted it on the front page, JB.
Yeah.
She is weighing. She's how short is he?
158 centimeters.
So it's very short, and she's currently 192 pounds. That
Yeah,
was
that's like
80,
86.5 kilos.
and she
Yeah.
competed in May at how much?
67.
I think on show day morning it was like 67. We weighed in at night. The registration was like
So she's
70.
gained 28 kg
Yeah,
in 2
No,
months.
No.
20 kilos. 20 kilos, yeah.
Yeah,
In
right.
2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain how this is possible.
It's really hard because people were like also
How
texting
many
me like,
calories?
yeah, this was the
This is the
this was
next
the
question.
point
Tell us.
because this is also a
Wait,
phenomenon we had.
one second, Ali. JB,
Yeah.
give me your predictions. How many calories is she eating since then?
You can make it better, you know.
And she's very short, JB, but she's
Yeah.
gained 20 kilo. How much do you think she's eating?
3,500.
How much?
3,500.
I'm guessing 5,008.
It was like 2,600 up to now, and now she's on 2,800.
What? She's only eating
Come on,
2,800 calories?
Yeah,
It's
that
barely
was pretty
nothing.
close. That was
Yeah.
pretty close. Yeah, it's like really she's growing from air. Sometimes I cannot explain this.
She's grown 20 kilos on only 2,600 calories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is not really?
Yeah.
This is why I said in 27 years I never saw something like this, because some guys you have like to feed to death to grow
Yeah.
20 kilos.
Yeah, but girls too right now are eating around 5,000. The people that are growing like this, they're eating. But can we ask you can say no if we don't want to, but is she using growth hormone and insulin and all this at this early age?
No insulin.
No insulin.
No. Okay, so she's using growth hormone. And for
Yeah.
this 20 kilo, wow, on 2,600 calories. Wow.
Yeah.
Note.
And
Yeah.
what about is there something extra in the body, I would imagine?
Something extra but little.
Is it under 200 milligrams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So this is
So this doesn't explain it as well, which I can guarantee you.
no.
Personally, I think which you have to consider, like you saw her in Sweden, she had good volume and she was really bulky, but in this kind of stage, she's basically like starving.
Yeah.
So you almost can't get her down to this like Sweden. So sometimes a bit hard for us to get really good condition because there is so much new muscle growing. So it's a bit difficult to get this into shape because it gets, of course, a bit soft and it grows, and you just would have to diet so much because the growing is so fast that sometimes a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Because you see, like now it's a few weeks, and basically we should or could make a diet, but not at this point, not after such, I mean, like 2,800 calories. How much should she eat on a cut right now, you know?
But at this age, wouldn't it be better if she has the patience to do a 2-3 year off season before she starts cutting and really see what's happening? Because this is genetics, is next level, and she hasn't really trained upper body before. Yeah. Why would she even start cutting next year? Because she's not going to be like crazy next year. But if she gains 2-3 years with this type of upper body training, if they match those legs, does she have the patience to stay so long in off season, or wouldn't be smart?
We were thinking about this, actually. Yes, it depends on how everything works out, and if she wants to compete at a point. So we're not pretty sure right now.
But we agreed that we want to bring a competitive package.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, if we see that it now is too much body fat, we now just do a mini cut and then go into a bulk again. But the goal is really to bring our best. But it's really hard for us because it's a completely new territory because we've never trained.
Up to this point, it was just a lot of fun doing a lot of competitions. Sometimes she did like last year, I think, 7 competitions within the spring season, and it was just fun doing so. But now we really think we're on to maybe something really bigger, and maybe we should not think about the fun so much and really put the work.
Yeah.
JB, you have anything you're thinking about? JB, you wanna?
Yeah, but just came a joke in mind. How does your mom now think? Would she go to the store and would buy protein from him now at the moment?
Yeah, truly, because she also think it's really cool what we are doing and what we have achieved in the last couple of years, so in the last 3 years. And yeah, she sees me every day and it's like she knows that I love this so much. And yeah, so we are all happy.
Yeah, which I can say as a coach. I mean, there are a lot of people who really suffer in this sport and are really becoming unhappy. Sometimes I told people to stop competing because it's just destroying their mind. But like Ellie is always in this kind of fun state and it's just enjoying this, I think.
Yeah, really. Because my mindset was always like, if I decide this path for me or this sport in general, it also has to be fun. So it's like, okay, no one forces me to do that. So if I don't have fun on the daily, it's like, okay, then it's not for me. But I really, really enjoy every part of it. So yeah, I think it's really working out.
No, that's cool. So I'm happy to hear that because the sad stories are more in percentage when you can hear, oh, I have problems with my family, I have problems with my surroundings and so on. And yeah, you're now a positive example, and thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, as you know, what can we say? At that young age, we don't know if this is going to continue the passion. Obviously, we've seen them come and go specifically over the last 20 years, and especially at this age. But we would, if you love it, Ali, I would hope that you take advantage of your genetics, because these type of stories your coach is saying is not something we hear about, to be honest, at all at this age.
No.
So it is a way to get somewhere, and it's not always fun. Obviously, doing bodybuilding, there's a lot of sacrifices. But if you can also add this, how are you on social media, and are you having a YouTube? Are you having? Does other girl find you like a role model into this, or are you a loner that you're the only one doing it in your area? How's this?
I think we have our coaching team, but really it's more like us doing like training videos, for example, or we do our monthly check-ins on YouTube.
Yeah, we're doing this basically for fun, like with 150 followers on YouTube, something like this. But basically we do the videos.
What is your channel called?
It's called MuscleUp Real Talk. And you have to think, here in Austria, we're basically in a small town surrounded by mountains. Bodybuilding really isn't a big thing around here. So basically she could be like Miss Olympia and nobody would even know what this is.
Isn't this the country of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Actually, it is.
It is, yeah.
What is this?
I think this is why he left.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he definitely. Yeah, we don't have any. I think Colly Amandine, if you know her, she used to be from Austria, isn't it? And JB,
Switzerland.
Switzerland is not the same, no.
Yeah.
Who is from Austria? That's current.
Birgit Anders lives in Austria.
Who?
Birgit Anders.
Yeah, Birgit. Yeah, women's physique. She did Olympia 1 year. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have also Claudia Tarashofi from Hungary originally, and she lives in Vienna.
Okay.
And we have
Fabian Meyer.
Huh?
Yeah,
Fabian
Fabian
Meyer.
Meyer.
Popular name. Is it, wait, he's
Yeah.
retired?
Yeah, but you know, popular, not inside Austria.
Okay, no.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Okay.
the sad thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
about this
No.
German country.
More in Germany.
Yeah.
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 German-speaking
Is there
countries.
any chances you guys will go to any shows this year to watch women's bodybuilding to keep the inspiration? You know, we have Europa Pro in Germany in a couple of weeks. Or are you guys interested in going to shows to keep the passion alive and to see the girls live? Or how's those plans for you guys?
Usually we're going to the competitions where my athletes are starting. It's like Austrian Oak is the next one for us,
In
and
Vienna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in Vienna, yeah. So Ellie is usually coming along because she's like basically like a co-coach for me as well.
Cool.
Because I also have some athletes who came to me because of Ellie, of course, because she's, yeah, you cannot really oversee her.
You're co-coaching at 20. Are you coaching bikini girls then? Co-coaching, or who are you co-coaching?
We have a natural big wellness athlete,
Yeah.
and which is like my passion because now that I got now I can't compete in wellness anymore. I'm like, okay, I give her all this stuff, all the posing things, and this is really my passion, and I love supporting her that way.
The
And
real fun fact, Ellie is also coaching lifestyle customers, and like her bubble is middle-aged women.
Yeah. Who wants to get in shape, lose some fat,
Yeah.
yeah? Or tone
Yeah.
up, or whatever they call it,
Yeah.
yeah? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this
and
a full-time
that's
job now, Ali, or do you work beside?
no, I do pretty much really many things on the side because I'm now studying full-time marketing and communication. I'm also studying finance, accounting, and taxation. That's also, and I work as an accountant.
Oh.
And yeah, so all things. I'm not getting lazy at that point.
No,
I'm
no, she's always busy.
always busy. Yeah.
Always busy. Yeah.
Well, at 21, we don't need sleep, so it's good.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, guys, thank you for giving us a story to some inside information. JB, is there any last things you want to know about before I go, JB? Is there anything?
I think we have the first part we had. I think it's what wouldn't be the last interview, I think, in the next 2 times. So keep it up for the next times.
Yeah. Thank you for giving us this inside information to the picture and the story. I think fans of female bodybuilding will be interested to see your journey.
Yeah.
And you have to let us know what the plans are. You probably will know early next year, won't you? What's the plan, if you're going to compete or not?
Yeah, I think we will decide this winter season how things are going and what we would like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Interesting. And before we go, Ali, are you? We have to see the legs. Are you dressed to show us anything? Have to
Yes.
see how she looks in off season. You know, a lot of people they want to see how is she dressed?
Some updates to the
Like really.
project,
I think it should be okay.
Yeah.
Really?
She's talking.
Okay.
We got to see something, and this is so this is one 21 years old, huh? This is crazy, huh? And this is genetics you haven't seen before, coach, huh?
No, I've never seen something like this, especially in this so
Wow.
quick.
Oh,
This is 21. So this is next level quads, huh?
yeah. God damn it.
Wow. She could do wellness, as you said, but that would be.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but you have to consider her traps right now. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is crazy right now, huh?
Now gets serious.
And this is 21 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you can. This is
Impressive.
no longer. Come a little bit closer. This is definitely no longer wellness, coach.
No,
huh?
no, definitely not now.
And the side delts are growing a lot. Also, we can see.
Yeah, that's good.
Top
Yeah.
notch.
Wow. Yeah.
We already brought the arms up a lot because just this Sunday we measured 40.5 centimeters,
Wow.
which is like 8.5 centimeters more than she had last year. So it really, it's
But
like,
she's only because she's not fat, but she has that bulky look, and she has
yeah,
that
yeah, totally.
2,600. Are you sure she knows how to count calories?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure, but I see her eating.
Yeah.
Do you have cheat meals at all, Ali? Do you like pizza, burgers, or some ice cream? Do you have any cheats, or you're not a foodie?
I am a foodie, but it's, I would say, in moderation, because I like to do that on social occasions and stuff. So not like really, if you have something cool coming up, then of course I will eat, but not like
Are you
It's not
walking
real.
like this? When you're walking like this as accountant there at 21 years old, what are they saying? Because we usually women get weird stares when they're 30. How are you getting when you're 20? Walking? Are you when you walk like this? What are they saying?
I think now they think it's really cool. So we also, the CEO of the company thinks it's really, really cool, and he was also interested in the Sweden competition. So yeah, they think it's cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. No, good luck on your journey. Stay mentally healthy is really what we want to say, because you're so young. But the genetics is world class, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, fantastic. Thank you very much for your time, guys.
Thank you
And
very
we
much.
will add in your Instagram and everything. And
Yeah.
your coach. What is your coaching? Do you have a coaching Instagram?
Yeah, it's like MuscleUp Coaching is our Instagram for all kind of coaching matters. And yeah, it's like where we were riding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you very
Vielen
much.
Dank.
Our pleasure. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Danke.